Yeah, once I went to like Ghost Lake.
Ghost Lake?
Yeah.
That sounds like a creepy place. I don't think you should be going to a place called Ghost Lake. Let's just be honest. That's a mistake. You deserve to see whatever you saw there. Speaking of ghosts, look at that freaky guy. What?
There's not a chance that I would ever go there. Only Justin and Elliott will go there.
Yeah, that's not a ghost, that's a zombie. He has... Oh! Way to break it, dummy.
Hi guys, this is Elliott from Little Punk People here, and today I'm interviewing Matthew, and let's do this. What kind of movie would you like to write and direct if you were given a high budget to do so?
Ooh, high budget to do so. That is a good question right out the gate. Very impressive. A high budget, like I love big budget films. I'm sort of like a popcorn movie junkie. I love them. So I think that I would do something like a Guardians of the Galaxy. I feel that what James Gunn did in that movie is he made a big action movie that had a lot of heart and a lot of character. And I think that if you could add that to a big budget film, which I think sometimes misses in big budget films, that is something that I would want to make.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks.
What kind of role would you like to play that you've never played before?
What kind of role? I mean, I would like to be a hero. You know, there's a part of me that because I may not look like a Chris Evans, who's a super handsome movie star, that I never got the chance to kind of play a hero. I think I'd like to do that. Or like a Han Solo, like a roguish kind of
Like smuggler, like a hero slash like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a wisecracking, funny hero.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
What kind of hero would you want to play? What kind of movie would you want to be in?
I would like to be in like a horror movie or something cool. I'd like to be like a creepy monster or something.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh, jeez. Any superpower, what could it be? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I would love to fly. That would come kind of amazing. I would love to be invisible. I sort of like watching people. So if I could be invisible, that'd be kind of fantastic. I don't think I would ever want webs. I don't ever want to shoot webs, be near webs, or have anything to do with webs. What about you? What would you want to do?
I would like to be invisible so I can go in like any concert, like any movie or anything, you know.
It's an amazing use of invisibility. Good call.
Yeah. If you can change one thing about Hollywood, what would it be?
Oh, I only get to change one? I don't know. I think that if I could change anything in Hollywood, first thing I would change probably I would work more. That would be awesome. I would enjoy that part. But I do think that there's an element of Hollywood that's based on, it's kind of like, somebody once said that Hollywood's like high school with bigger cars. And there's like a very cliquey element to Hollywood, which means I think that there's a very exclusive kind of narrow interpretation of what people want to see. And so if I had Hollywood under my control for 24 hours, I would attempt to break up those cliques and allow Hollywood to make films that represented more people, not just the lowest common denominator.
Yeah. I would just change it so there's no earthquakes or bad things. You know, no rain.
I would take that too. You know, it's my biggest fear in the world. Every night I go to bed, I make sure that there's a path to my kid's bedroom because I'm worried about earthquakes. True story.
Awesome. Have you ever encountered a ghost in real life?
I think I have, but I'm not sure. I once was working in a very old dance studio. I had a theater company when I was 19 years old, and we were working in a dance studio. And we have several weird things happen in the dance studio, including a light falling in the middle of the space with nobody around it. That was very strange.
Well, I went to Ghost Lake and I went to like this cave. Me and my dad.
And you went to a cave?
Well, we saw this cave and we looked in it, and there was like this weird light in there. When we filmed it and we looked back at it, it looked like there was like a little face in the light in the cave.
Why are you going to that cave? Again, I ask you the question, why would you do that?
Come on.
Are you crazy?
It was a reflection from the lake.
Yeah,
It
probably.
looked like a ghost.
It looked like a ghost.
It'd be a lot cooler if it was.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for young aspiring actors?
Yes, it's a very hard, treacherous journey to be an artist your whole life, so take it seriously. Go train in the craft that you love, and know that it's about the journey, not the success. So for me, the process of being an actor, the duration of the time I spend with other artists is way more exciting than being in a big hit movie. And
Yeah.
it's a hard thing to remember when you're in the middle of the throes of chasing your dream. So for example, if you're very good at interviewing people, which obviously you are, and if you enjoy it as much as you say you do, then the learning and understanding the craft of interviewing, which there is a craft to, and they teach that craft, should be exciting for you to learn. And I think if you chase it and want to do it, then that is a life fulfilled.
That is awesome.
You are awesome.
No, you're
I'm
awesome.
not going to have it. You do not contradict me. You are awesome. And that began the fist fight.
How does Shaggy produce such amazing farts in the Scooby Doo movie?
What are you talking about? Watch this. It's almost on cue. Silent but deadly. I just farted in this room. I didn't, actually. I didn't fart. I wish I could. It's the magic of movies, but every day I ate beans for 12 hours in a row. Like 12 hours of eating beans. They force-fed me so that I could fart on cue. You are adorable. That's an ear ball. I'm going to pull this ear until I'm going to take it with me. He's so handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love your dance moves and She's All That. Is that how you dance at home?
It is. Every night we have a dance party in my house. And my kids and I, we do the rumba. No, I'm not a very good dancer. I did like doing that dance, and it was super fun. I love dancing. I was also in a movie called Love's Labor's Lost, which you've never seen because nobody's ever seen that movie. But that's a movie where I danced like a 1940s musical the entire film, and I loved it. It's actually a lot of fun. There's a thing called a triple threat that you can sing, act, and dance, and I can relatively act, and I'm not a bad dancer, but I cannot for the life of me sing, which is God's evil curse on me and my soul, because I wish I could sing. But let me try right now. On my own, pretending you're interrupting me with your handsomeness. Beside me, all alone, all alone.
Is that bad?
Oh,
That's
yeah, but it's
good.
only because of the acoustics.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
I'd like to add, you're too adorable for the film. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to stay on the single camera. You're going to have to cut him out because he's upstaging me in his youth and his beauty. And if I was a vampire, I'd suck the blood out of him and steal his soul.
Thank you so much for letting a meddling kid like me interview you.
You are very welcome. Oh, like, dude, we're meddling kids together. All right, thank you, buddy.
so much.
Dude, that was awesome.